Today, we're featuring Rogue Nation and Alabama Transparency. Please follow the links in the description to visit their channels and give them the credit they deserve.
Small lobby. Bulletin board here.
Bathroom, and then you got employees only. And I'm sure the other offices are behind there if you can get there. I'm not sure what this is. Is this part of the lobby? Oh, it is. Okay. So, this is the lobby that the citizens go in.
Y'all can't video in this building.
Yeah, we can.
No, you can't. We have patients in this building that's confidential, and you cannot video in this building.
Oh my God, are you guys leaving confidential information in the lobby?
I've got patients in the lobby that are confidential, and we cannot. There's no videoing in this building. You can't video. I'm sorry.
I do it all over the state.
Well, I'm sorry, you can't video in this building because these patients are confidential patients and they cannot be videoed. And I have patients in the waiting room.
Okay, can I stand outside and video the patients?
I don't know. I can call my supervisor. You can talk to her because you're not supposed to be videoing in here.
Because this door doesn't transfer somebody into a confidential person. So if I can record them outside the door?
No, you cannot record patients outside the door. This is a confidential facility.
Oh my God.
Any kind of medical facility is confidential. That's the HIPAA regulations.
Is that?
Yes. Have you ever heard of HIPAA?
How do you spell that? How do you spell that?
HIPPA. It's the confidentiality of patients.
Now see, I can't really take you seriously because HIPAA's actually spelled.
Well, you can go sit in your car and I will call the director over this area and you can talk to her, but y'all do not need to be videoing in this building.
Okay. Let her know I got a Supreme Court case that says I can, okay? Brandsburg v. Hayes, anywhere the public's allowed, the press is allowed. Thank you.
If you'll sit outside and I will get her to call you.
Okay. Get her to call me. I don't know how, she don't have my number, but...
So I started saying, how's she gonna call you?
This is funny. It's confidential. I'm gonna stand outside and see if I can catch any confidential patients coming in.
Right. She said we can't record them out here.
But no, this is Fayette.
Oh, City of Fayette?
City of Fayette, County of Fayette.
County of Fayette, okay.
Okay, I talked to my supervisor and according to, you can turn the video off. Okay?
No, ma'am.
I'm fixing to call law enforcement then because y'all have not even contacted our legal team to see if you can cut. You cannot video inside this building. I'm gonna call law enforcement and y'all can deal with law enforcement, okay? If you wanna do anything, you've got to call the legal team in Montgomery, Alabama in order to come in here and be video. And you've already gone into the lobby and video patients, which is, privacy is their right. You shouldn't be walking around here with video cameras.
Okay, do you have the number for the legal in Montgomery?
I can get it for you, but I'm calling law enforcement if you don't leave.
We're not leaving, so you can call, but...
Well, guys, there you go. I have to contact Montgomery to be able to film in a public lobby.
Hey, Danny. I'm Pam Lindsay. I'm the nurse supervisor here. These guys are in here.
Get that off me.
No, sir, it's all
They won't turn
right.
them off. They're in the lobby videoing my patients, looking in the windows, and I don't even realize who they are. They have not contacted the legal team from Montgomery, Alabama to have authority to come onto this property to video. We have people's privacy here, and that is against our HIPAA violation, and I've asked them multiple times to leave and to turn their video cameras off, and they refused to do that and said they were not leaving. So that's why
Who's your people in Montgomery that I can talk to?
I can get legal on the phone for you.
All right. So what's y'all's purpose here today?
We're members of the Free Press. Supreme Court right here says anywhere the public's allowed, the press is allowed.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you what's your purpose here today. What are you videoing? What's the purpose of the video?
Oh, well, we're press. We're just gathering content for a story. So the health
For
department.
who?
Activism News Network.
Who is that?
It doesn't matter. Everybody has the right.
It does matter.
No,
It does matter.
Everybody in America has the right to free press. I could work for nobody.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The Supreme Court, which is above everybody,
Mm-hmm.
says that the public and the press have the same right of access.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere the public's allowed, the press
You
is
understand
allowed.
what she's talking about HIPAA violations and the patient privacy and stuff like that?
I know HIPAA much better than her. She couldn't even spell it correctly, okay?
Okay.
So what HIPAA applies to is medical providers and any subcontractors.
They are medical providers.
Right, it applies to them. It doesn't apply to private citizens. For example, a doctor could be walking out of here with your medical file and drop it on the ground. I could then come over, record it, and then post it for the world to see. And guess who's in trouble? The doctor, not me. Because HIPAA doesn't apply to me. I'm not required by any law, federal or state, to keep medical records private. Only medical providers are. That's what HIPAA is. Okay? The Supreme Court has also said that anything that we bring out in the public is not a Fourth Amendment violation. There is no privacy in
Well, let me
public.
go back to my original question. What's the purpose of you being here videoing?
The purpose is to gather content for a story. COVID
What
and
kind of content?
well, again, I'm not required to tell you, but because I'm a nice guy, public health departments and COVID are a story of immense public interest these days.
Let's see.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So,
So who's the story going to?
Activism News
You mind
Network.
if I look at that?
Go right ahead.
They got a website?
Yep, activismnewsnetwork.com. You can find us on Roku, Fire Stick, Android TV, Android phones, coming soon to iPhones.
Yeah, I'm not interested in all that, but
No,
I
also
mean,
have.
just from appearance sake, it just seems like you're here to agitate. They just ask you to leave and they ask you nicely.
We didn't talk to anybody. Why? How
She
would
just-
we
She
agitate?
just said that she'd ask you to leave and you refused to leave and
When-
stop videoing.
Right. When people come up to me and try to violate my rights,
Mhm.
I do engage with them then.
Mhm.
But until then, no, I remain calm and respectful, quiet. I don't impede business.
Seems like everybody's been calm, cool, and collected around here, but
Well, I mean, once you'll see the video, you'll know she was a little bit irate.
I'm not interested in video. I'm interested
Okay.
in finding out why you're here.
I've told you like 5 times now.
That's just some kind of vague answer. That's not an answer.
Listen, Terry versus Ohio, I don't have to answer any questions.
Well, you're just a full-blown lawyer. Okay, let me go in here and see what
Yeah.
numbers she's got.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's kind of cool to learn the law. I think it's cool.
Oh yeah, I love it. You know, her feelings are hurt.
Well, Graynard versus Rockford, U.S. Supreme Court says no matter if they are apprehensive or fearful of my expressive activity, doesn't trump my right.
Doesn't trump your rights.
No, unfortunately, in this day and age, we don't enforce people's feelings of comfort. We
Right.
enforce law. It's a nation of laws, not a nation.
Not
of
nation of
feelings.
feelings.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I mean, it sucks to me when somebody's apprehensive about a camera, like the police. The first thing I think of is, what are they hiding?
What are they hiding?
Why are they nervous?
You know, what's the first thing he said?
That's it.
Get that camera off of me.
Get that camera.
No, you're in public, bro. You're a public employee.
Right.
You know, you work for the public. There's no expectation of privacy in the public.
Smoke is bad for your health, my friend.
Yeah, I know. It's a nasty habit. I'm trying
It
to
is a
quit.
nasty habit. Need to quit.
Trying to, but it's
Let me
hard.
step back from you. I don't want to secondhand smoke you.
Well, that's all right. I want to be up close because I don't want to be on the camera. But
You're on his
I don't want
camera.
to be. Hey, Ronnie, stand here in front of him.
Can't do that.
Yeah, I can.
No, it's actually called prior restraint.
But anyway, look, talk to the DA, and he said that stay out here. Don't be hindering patients from going in and out. Don't be filming patients going in and out. And don't hinder these people from doing their job.
Yeah, we already know that. But he said we
But
can't go in? The DA? Who's the DA?
Andy Hamlin.
And that's in this town?
Well, he's in Pickens County. He's in this circle.
That one.
Andy Hamlin.
Andy Hamlin.
All right,
Do
you
you have
guys
a
have a
number?
good day.
Do you have a number for
He's
him?
in the book.
Andy Hamlin, DA. Okay.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the links to the full original videos from Rogue Nation and Alabama Transparency. They went to confront the chief at the police department, and that footage is in the original videos.